Fall is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And a nice return, but he's going to pay for it as they knock him down hard at the end.
When we spent our time talking to the coaches prior to the game, they emphasized that they wanted a quick start to begin things. Most of the time you think about that on the offensive side of the ball, but in this case, it's the special teams that provide that quick start.
Mayfield off the play fake. This ball complete to Trey Palmer. It's going to be a nice pickup, but he also takes a pretty good lick at the end of that one. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook. Pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys? Coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night, guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
And for a second straight play, just nowhere to go thanks to this Carolina defense. Now Mayfield. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down. Throwing, Mayfield. It's caught. This is White. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So first and 10 now from the 30. Mayfield now. Being chased out left. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. A week ago, they dominated in the trenches. They got in the backfield for 5 sacks. Setting the tone here, one of the opening drive.
And it sets the tone for the opposing team, doesn't it? Remember when you were a kid and you went to the theater and saw that horror movie and it stuck with you for a while and you were a little bit jumpy? Well, if you saw 5 sacks the previous week and you're the quarterback, you might be a little jumpy as well. Might throw off his timing.
Yeah, it'd be jumpy, but sorry, Bob and Linda wouldn't let me see a PG movie until I was 17.
Well, that's just good parenting.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down, and this has been a great opening drive. You know, at this point, they'd hate to settle for 3, but they've created a fresh set of downs and a 1st and goal.
And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. 2nd and goal from the 1. Again, this is White. And I don't think he got in. He did not. They mark him short of the goal line. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. They'll send one of those 2 tight ends in motion. White. And he won't get to the markers. They're going to stop it for a 2nd straight play right at the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on 1st down, but unable to do much from there. Oh, they're changing this at the line. Now Mayfield on 4th down. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Trey Palmer with career touchdown number 75. And the Buccaneers' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. He finds his man complete. It's Reed. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Throwing here, Purdy. He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That's good for a 1st down, his 2nd catch of the opening drive.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Now Purdy. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack.
The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. 2nd quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers with the football, as they've got it facing a 2nd and long situation. Purdy will set up to throw it here. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Here's Purdy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Purdy. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and it'll be 2nd and a couple. The Panthers at 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Just a gain of a couple there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Aaron Jones with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Panthers are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Purdy will throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and a big sack at that. This remains a one-point game. So we're back to a one-point game now as the kickoff comes.
Well, not exactly a banner return, so he doesn't give his offense a whole lot of room to work with. They've got to go a long way now to try and score some points. I do know this from experience. There will be a few comments muttered his way by the offense as they head out on the field.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now, early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Mayfield to throw it. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. These two teams, they met in Tampa earlier in the year with the Bucs prevailing in that one. So a win here in Charlotte would give them the season sweep. That's taken in by Palmer. And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. Here's 3rd and 3. That's again complete to Palmer. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He'll get that out to the flat to White. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 11 more on that one and another first down. Play fake. Mayfield. He's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Mayfield looks to throw. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Charles, I'm looking at you, and understandably, your mouth is wide open in disbelief. What were they thinking?
That's going to be one of the great mysteries, but I do know this. When they went out on offense, I will guarantee they told them, don't just make anticipatory throws. Make sure you see it before you throw it. Didn't happen here.
Trying to protect that lead, and now they gave it up. And he will find the end zone here, and the lead moves up to 7. I guess that makes up for the earlier missed 2-point try here to get him to 14.
Yeah, that aggressiveness, it reminds me a lot of when basketball first adopted the three-point shot. And people were starting to realize that 3 for 2 was really starting to work for them. In this case now, maybe the 2 for 1 is coming into play in the NFL.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find...
Oh, right on the heels of a pick 6, another ball intercepted. And the Panthers are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, Charles, you know, so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Final play of the half. Purdy. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
A final shot before break. Purdy eluding the pressure right. Oh, going for Sanders downfield. This is caught inside the 15. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Purdy looking to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And Purdy, he's going to shift them around into something else. Now they'll audible to something else. Purdy now to throw. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The slot man in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. And the tight end goes in motion left. Purdy sets up to throw again. There's a short throw caught by Sanders. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a first down.
That's good for a Carolina Panther.
Back to throw, Purdy. Fighting through pressure, but he can't get away forever, and down he goes. So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
At the 47-yard line.
Looking to throw. Purdy. It's caught by Sanders.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on first down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. If you're the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Slot man moves right. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down.
A gain of 1. It's 4th down and less than a yard.
An audible here to get a new look. Gets it out quickly here to the left flat. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. Purdy from the gun. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line.
An assortment of sacks in this game. This one the product of a good jump and terrific effort. Moves quickly off the snap of the ball. Doesn't let up until he's in the backfield and impacting the quarterback.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. Under pressure, and they got to him again. It'll go in the books as a 7-yard loss on the sack. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers out in front and in control of the football as well as we begin quarter number 4. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 17. Back to throw. Purdy. The Sanders has got it complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 15-yard line. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Buccaneers' 16-yard line.
Looking to throw. Purdy. He finds his man. Complete. It's Atkins. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Well, this is one heck of an individual performance we're witnessing. That is now his third interception. And keep in mind, folks, this isn't a safety or a cornerback. This is a linebacker.
Does this feel to you like he's having a flashback? Because a lot of these linebackers we see in the NFL, in high school, they were offensive stars. They touched the football all the time. It's like he said to himself, let's go back and put on the leather jacket and go get the football. How about this one? 3 interceptions thus far.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers. Fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. 2 yards still to go. Third down now. Back to throw. Purdy rolling to his right. And he is caught. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. A gain of 22.
When you have someone throwing it that well, that confidently, you don't have to call the game in fear at all, do you? You just go ahead and play.
Yep, confidence with a lead to throw it here in the fourth, and boom, he's on the money.
Yeah, you don't have to tuck your head in and go like turtle at this point. You can just go ahead and play.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty, first and goal. Jones is into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the fourth quarter. And got his man complete. Still on his feet. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Anthony Schwartz, 73 yards. And the Bucs have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Point after, right down the middle. And that cuts the lead to 28-14. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. First and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Here's a give to Jones running left. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
And for the defense, this is a spot where you don't want to totally sell out to stop the run, but you do have a pretty good idea of what you're going to see. And that's good work right there to keep them in check on that first down carry.
Second down, another shot for Jones. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw.
Completes this to Addison out left.
And he's going to be about a yard or 2 short of the first here. He needed the 35 but didn't make it. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 4th down.
That pattern and scheme was well defensed on 3rd down. He tried to just sprint from one side of the field to the other, and they got it to him quickly. But no chance at yards after the catch there, and they stop him short.
How about this? They'll change it at the line.
Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
They'll go for it and run a little touch pass here.
And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. And the gadget play here on 4th down winds up backfiring. And the Buccaneers defense holds and they get the football back.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Baker.
He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be 1st and goal from an ideal position.
Here now, 2nd and goal. White is into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown.
So a big play coming now for the Bucs as they'll go for 2.
Mayfield. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
So the inability there to get the 2-point conversion sort of leaves the door at least a little bit more ajar.
And puts the onus now on the kickoff team and the defense to make sure they don't give up a big play that puts them in position to lose.
Especially on this kickoff. Got to be careful. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
And they will take a knee here. So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And we talked so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, Here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for Carolina, they're on a nice early roll as they move to 3-1 with a win here. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week where they take on the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Tampa Bay, they'll drop down to 1-3, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week.